Now, I just love purple, and I loved these, even if they were going to be small flowers. Salvia, Blue Monday, Sage. And I was excited about them, and they all came up so well. You can see the whole mass of them here, but the flowers have not been like the package. So here's a flower, and you can see they're similar in color, which is great, but the flowers on the package have 1, 2, 3 or 4 along the stem all at once. Mine have always had the flower at the top. So unlike some of my other flowers, like this one, which is a balsam, it flowers from the bottom, and the bottom ones are done flowering, and then the top ones are continuing to flower. This one has only had a flower at the tippy top. So after it blooms, it grows a little bit more and has another bloom. And so it doesn't look like the package. It's not very showy. I might be able to pick a bunch, get them to be a cute little bunch of flowers. And I don't know if I pick them, if they will send off new shoots. They are an annual, so you have to plant them every year. I don't know if any of the seeds are falling into the ground for volunteers next year. It says they produce long-lasting blue flower spikes over a long period, 2-foot-tall plants. So they do get spikes, and they do keep getting new little blooms on top. So they have been blooming a while, but overall, they're, from a distance, they're just not very appealing. So I probably won't be buying these again. I had so much hope. I realized I had some that were kind of dead in the front. And so you see, even after I took those out, it's not a very showy plant. Although that one looks kind of pretty with the false sunflower in the background. I think I might try cutting these and making a little bouquet, and then see if I get new growth. I love sitting and spending time with my plants. So this one is a little different. I can't tell. It looks like that is a new bud coming out lower after the bud on top. There's a few like that. See this one here? I can't tell. Look at, they're kind of fussy. So I did it. I chopped off the tops. I just grabbed them and gave them a haircut like I do my other salvia. There's still a few little pieces of flowers here and there. He's watering for me. And I played. We'll see if these come back, and maybe they'll be prettier. So here is my playing. I created a lovely Flatlay. Isn't it beautiful? So I just cut off all the tips that had purple, and it made for a really lovely display. Now, to look like the photo though, all these very short stems have to be gathered together. Ah, that's so lovely. I like that. So I brought it out into the garden to this table with the white tablecloth. I love playing with Flatlays, and this would be a different background. So lovely. Looks great like that. Here it's like a bunch of little marching flowers, all in a line. So I lined them all up in a different way to try to make a little bouquet. Isn't that sweet? They're so little and dainty and fun to play with. Well, how about that? Isn't that adorable? There you go. Sometimes you have to play with the camera to get it to focus both on the flowers and the text. So I made it like a little bouquet and squished it all together. Well, now how adorable is that? It's still sitting in the same spot, just composing it a little different way. It is so hot and humid out here, and here I am playing. The sweat is dripping off of me. A girl in her play. My Crocs. I went inside and got a sweet little juice glass and made a tiny little vase of them. How adorable is that? See, I love playing with my flowers. You can make so many lovely things. Super adorable. See, even though they're not fun for me on the flowers, on the stems, I can still find a little bit of happy. I turned it around a little bit and I get a different view. I like it. How about from the top view?